Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Sim. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you all are doing great. So, I came across a video of a white woman saying that as a white woman, you can never be alone. You know how black people say, as a black woman, you can never be, that kind of videos and all that. So, I got a video from a black woman. She says she is Jamaican American, right? But first, when I saw the video, the only thing I saw was a black woman. And the thing she talked about my own people got me worried. And I am not here to probably start calling her out, but all I can say is that she personally knew that she is lying. But I don't want us to watch our dirty linens outside at this point in time. But I hope she gets to see the message and understand that the kind of lies she told, that I know what she is looking for. Because at some point, I learned that the first video she made, she got how many views. So she decided to make another one to try experiment if we to get views. Yes, it did get views, right? And a lot of people came to your comment section, right? To tell you how you are speaking the truth, that they are tired of, it's that kind of something that they say in the comment section. Now, let me tell us something. The worst that will happen to someone that look like me is coming out in public to denigrate her own people or his own, whoever, to denigrate your people. You think they are clapping for you? No. If they did, they will tell you the truth. They will tell you that you are also a black woman. Let's get into this.
When you're white, you're never really lonely.
Because you know that at any given moment, you can just get into the business that doesn't pay you, isn't financing you, or isn't even giving you sex, and get all up in it. Like the time black people are enjoying a barbecue. Why are they happy? I think I'll call the police. Or how about a black woman shopping? Oh wow, we can't have her understanding capitalism. I guess I'll call the police. That's right. When you're white, you're never really lonely. You're too busy being all up in everybody else's shit. And even when people tell you to stay the fuck out of insert ethnic group's business, you can't. Because you're nosy. Why are they over there enjoying themselves? Are they getting something I'm not? Maybe I'll get off in their business. That's right. When you're a goofy white woman with knockoff Prince glasses, you can make stupid statements like this and feel offended. But it's usually women that look just like you that can get all up in other people's business because, the idea of minding your own just isn't appealing. Glad we had this conversation.
And if you guys really want to talk about it, let's talk about black judging culture. You guys are always talking about, oh, there are Karens and I don't like going to white spaces. I rather go to black owned places. And oh, I feel like I'm being judged by white people. And no matter where you are, you'll never be lonely because there'll always be a white person watching. No, let's talk about the verbal abuse that walking into black spaces, black girls go through, and maybe black guys too. But I'm telling you, black Americans will chew you out. They will tear you down. They will tear you apart and pick you apart from the inside out, from head to toe. So if you really want to talk about being judged and people being racist and not being able to go places and things like that and not feeling comfortable where you are because of your skin color, black judging culture is the most traumatizing thing you can go through as a female. I'm telling you, if I know I'm going to a black owned business or if I'm going to a black space or any place that I know is going to be predominantly black, when I tell you your edges, your makeup, your shoes, everything has to be so perfect, and they will still find. Look at her eyelash. You see her eyelash right there? Look at her. Oh my God. I would not leave outside with my eyelashes like that. Your eyelashes. Like it. You do not understand. Black judging culture is some of the worst things. Like okay. If you go into a predominantly white area or you go into white spaces, you go to dinner, you wear your natural hair, the most someone will say is, I love your hair. That's the most they will say. Black culture, you are not allowed to have a natural hairstyle if your hair is anything kinkier than 4A. 4B, 4C, don't even try it. They will say why you ain't got your hair done. And don't even try the whole, it's popular on social media to have the natural, the short natural, the wash and go, It's not rocking in predominantly black spaces. So before you go and say white people judge us based on our skin color, let me tell you, you can go as a black woman into a white space with natural hair, no makeup, baggy clothes, and Target sandals, and no one will say anything to you. You will walk by a group of black women in a black space with that same outfit, and I'm telling you, it won't even be a whisper. It will be out loud, like, I know she ain't leave the house like that. I know that ain't. She need to go get her hair done. I know she ain't got on no makeup. Where she get those shoes from? Who makes those? Like, I'm telling you, they will tear you apart piece by piece. And it is so traumatizing. And they say, oh, black girls are not a monolith. Black people are not a monolith. So if we're not a monolith, how come you guys crucify any black girl that tries to walk to a beat of a different drum? And don't try it. Oh, we don't do that. Yes, you do. A black girl with her hair natural and her hair is anything kinkier than 4A, you guys will tear her apart. And you guys know, and it's not a secret. You guys will say it out loud. Ha ha, I know she. Look at how she walk. Look at her bra. Look at her booty. Oh, her booty not even all that to be wearing outfit. You guys will tear down a woman's confidence. She will walk out the house feeling so confident, and you guys will bust out laughing in her face. And she will be depressed for the rest of the day. And then you wonder why people like me come on here and say, oh, white people are not the problem. The black communities tear each other down when it comes to, forget about the gun violence, forget about everybody pew-pewing and unaliving each other and beating each other up and robbing each other and poisoning their own communities with the substance that they sell to their own youth and mothers. Let's forget about that. How about just not being able to exist in black spaces without having to spend $300 on yourself or look like you have? And then you guys wonder why black girls don't be saving no money. I can't even leave the house unless I spent $250 on my hair, $85 on my makeup. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. So before you guys sit there and you guys are in my comments, that last video got 45,000 views the last time I checked. You guys are in the comments talking about black people this, white people this, they don't like you, they don't like you. There's no time that I've ever been able to go into a black space without dressing myself down. And being so pretty, so put together, makeup for 2 hours, hair for 2 hours. Like, it's impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible to exist in a black space without being judged, tormented, and it's out loud in your face, and they will say it for everyone to laugh and everyone to see. So, yeah, think about that the next time you guys want to get in my comments talking crazy about what I said. Nobody's saying that I don't love my own people. I'm black. I told you guys, I'm Jamaican American. I love my people. I am not seeking white approval. So you guys don't have to be in my comments saying she's seeking white approval. No, I am not. Do you see me with any white people around me? Do you see me with any white people around me? No, you don't. No, you don't. What I am saying is, if black people, black Americans are going to do anything as a people in this country besides entertainment, because that's the only way they respect you as a black American is if you're in the entertainment industry. Okay, there are black American lawyers, black American doctors, sure. But what I'm saying is the majority of the black American ethnicity, the culture that is here in America is chaotic, is disruptive, is rude, is violent. How many times do you drive through the hood and you just know, oop, made a wrong turn? Why? Because there's yellow tape up. Why? Because it's pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Shootings, pew-pewings, whatever you want to call them. The violence, the attackings, the robberies. And then people, they get scared when they see black people in their neighborhood. It's not because they're racist. It's because, do you live here? Or did you find your way here by accident? Or did you find your way here on purpose? It's not, listen. Black fatigue is so much more than just saying we're tired of black people. No. We want a peaceful America. We want every neighborhood to be the same. Just because it's predominantly black doesn't mean people have to unalive each other. Doesn't mean people have to rob each other. Doesn't mean people have to poison each other by standing on the corner or hugging the block selling substances to their moms and children. Doesn't mean moms have to have 5 kids to take government checks and then let them kids astray when they're 18. Because that's one of the main problems in the black community is you have so many people born for the reason of government income, so that when it's time for them to be adults, they're not properly vetted to be adults. They're just let out in the world at 18 when the check stops. And then that's where the violence and all this stuff comes. So yes, there's so many levels to this. But blaming white people, blaming the government, y'all blaming all these things except for blaming your mama and yourselves. Your mom didn't have to have 5 babies. Your mom didn't have to throw you out at 18. Your mom didn't have to not prepare you, not even show you how to open up a motherfucking bank account, not even show you how to go get a driver's license or ID. Like that happens way too often in the black community. And you guys don't see it. All you're saying is, oh, she wants white approval. She wants white approval. It's not about white approval, baby. It's about, I'm trying to help y'all. I'm trying to show y'all it don't have to be like that. You can live in your neighborhood and it just be a black neighborhood. It doesn't have to be any unalivings. It doesn't have to be any substance sellings. It doesn't have to be anything like that. Any danger, any feeling like, am I safe here? Why? Because who's keeping each other unsafe? Black on black. White people not coming in our neighborhoods with pitchforks and hoods and fire pitches, and that's long gone. We doing it to ourselves. Even if white people were the problem, they ain't gotta do nothing because we take care of that ourselves. We take care of eliminating each other ourselves. When are y'all gonna wake up and see that the problem in America is that ghetto ratchet bullshit? That ghetto, and I'm ratchet in a fun way, in a shake your booty in a club type of way, in a listen to some hip hop and shake your ass and take a couple shots type of way. Not in a let me fight in the freaking mall, let me shake my booty in Lululemon type of way. No, I can't even fit Lululemon. So that's how you know I'm not lying. But seriously, you guys gotta understand, I'm not saying these things for white approval. Honestly, I love white people the way y'all peaceful, but I could care less if white people approve of me for what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if black American race wants to survive and wants to have a place in America 50 years from now, you gotta cut your shit. You gotta cut your shit. It's too much, it's ridiculous, and honestly, everybody's uncomfortable. Everybody's uncomfortable with it. Black people, white people, Chinese people, Mexican people, Uruguay, Paraguay, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, everybody's tired of it. Nobody wants to see it anymore. And the last thing you want to be as a people is a group of people that no one in the world wants around. Because y'all know how this earth get down. Y'all know how the governments in this earth get down. The last thing you want to be is a group of people that no one in the world wants around. Think about it. Do you really want to be in that position where no one in the world wants you around and you don't have a nation to call your own? Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. I'm not trying to seek white approval. I'm trying to help y'all. Because you on a very dark and destructive road in this country. And it's not everybody. But if 80 to 20 is crazy ratchet ghetto and the 20% is not, I mean, you just going to get grouped in. Y'all got to think about your children. Y'all got to think about the people that you're leaving your legacy to. Y'all. The black American behavior, the black fatigue is real. Get just simple everyday tasks that people should be able to do in their lives. Going to the store, doing simple things, checking their mail. Why does it always lead to confrontation, crazy things? 70 degrees in the hood. That's what I say. Once it's 75 degrees, the bullets start flying. In the hood, once it's 75 degrees, the bullets start flying. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a heat activated niggatry, but it's crazy. And it has to stop. And if you guys don't like what I'm saying, simply just don't watch. You're arguing with me in my comments about what I'm saying to be true. You're bringing up slavery. We're talking about 1800s. We are in 2025. Who is killing black people in 2025? Other black people. YNs, young ninjas, young niggas out here. The other day, I was driving to my neighborhood, but I had to take, one of the main avenues. A BMW skirted, pulled off, 7 young niggas hopped out the car and 2 girls ran and the whole block got shut down. This is crazy. There's shootings, and it's everywhere. It's in every state, and I'm telling you, whatever. Y'all don't care, I don't care. Whatever. Go ahead and make your race the most unwanted. Make your group and your culture, because it's not a race, it's a culture, it's an ethnicity. Make your culture the most unwanted group in the United States of America. Because I look just like you, and I'm telling you, y'all not bringing me down with y'all. Y'all not. You guys don't really get what I say and why I'm saying it. America is in foreclosure. Biden was doing an everything must go sale by letting everybody in the country, and then Trump is trying to basically sell it to the highest bidder. You guys don't really see what's going on around us. The reason why I make the videos that I do make is because I want black people and white people to be able to get along, because we're all foundational Americans. We are all the people who were here since the beginning of America, and we need to learn how to get on the same team, because honestly, this is our nation and none of us have another place to call home. So if black people don't learn how to get it together and stop acting the way they do, and it's not everybody, there are a lot of great, beautiful, successful black people with humility, but honestly, majority of black people is bugging and y'all just doing too much, and that's really all I know how to say. Like, it's a crazy country right now and y'all be doing too much, and y'all really need to relax, because there's a bigger picture right now.
This is all I got from this video. I don't know this young lady, and this is probably my first time bringing her video here, and I took my time to go through the comment section to see what the comment is all about, right? So I am going to read out something, and this one, because like, I saw so many comments. Like, white women saying I am from the South, and this is always a problem. They told me that I need to educate myself on race and all that, and I started educating myself. They called me white savior. So where do I fall into now? So the other white woman is actually saying the police protect white neighborhoods better. It is systematic racism. And as a white girl who dated a Latino boy, I saw it firsthand. This is a white woman saying, but the rest of the comments, they are all agreeing with what she is saying. And they are telling her to speak it. Do not let anybody hold you down and all that. And I'm saying that it is important to recognize the truth, not maintain lies in order to receive approval. And I think that is what you are doing. It is just saying the truth, right? A lot of people are saying I followed, I liked, and I am listening, So, and I saw this one, black people have black fatigue too. And it is technically not black fatigue. It is more hood, rat fatigue, because we are tired of the ghetto behavior and the ghetto mentality that is spreading the wildfire in the country. It is almost like you all are afraid of discipline of kids and teaching them accountability. And the other one was like, you forgot about gangbangers on the street, drug dealers on the every corner. Black lives have no matter to Black lives first. So let me tell us something. Like I said, I don't know this woman, and I don't have to know her. I don't care about her. Why I am saying this, I don't want anybody to say that I am defensive or maybe I do not speak the truth and all that. Now, let me say this in the way it is. I have been talking about Black history and everything that got to do with Black people for how many years? This is almost like 4 years that I have been talking about Black people. I did not start yesterday. I know it has not been so long, but I can say that I have been able to also study my people and know my people better, right? She says she is a Jamaican American, which I do not have problem with. If you check around, you definitely will find out that we are all connected one way or the other. Now, was she everything she just mentioned here are the same stereotype? When I say the same stereotype I hear from these people. So it's more like she is reading their script to me or to my own people. She said she is Jamaican American, right? How did she get herself into United States, or how did she become Jamaican American? I don't want to answer that question. I don't know where she live, but one thing I am going to say is that she lied so much on this video. Why did I say she lies so much? Her lies are uncountable. Like, tell me how somebody is saying when it turns to 72 degrees and you are hearing pop, pop, pop. Like, wait, is she really serious saying this? Because I am trying to wrap my head around the lies and it is completely not making sense. I am going to leave it at that. She said that we cannot do anything without making problems, even checking emails and doing other things. But then I think she is just ranting, because when you try to connect checking email that is on your phone or on your computer, right? I did not see any connection with making noise, but I am going to trash that by the side. What did Black people do to to be getting all this kind of hate? And the truth is that I do not know where she is from. She says she is Jamaican, but first thing I see as an African woman is a Black woman. I do not see a Jamaican. So everything she has talked about Black people is also who she is, because there is no how she can exempt herself from everything she has said. It's as simple as that. I don't know how you see it. I don't know how you want to take this, but this is how it is. For everything she has talked about my own people, she is not exempted. She is also the same thing she talked about. When did having kids become a problem? Your parents did not teach you how to drive, how to have a license, how to open a bank, and all that. See, my heart is heavy. I don't even know how to express myself or how to talk on this. Why? Because it is still my own person. But I am trying so hard to see how to navigate this, because the lies are so enormous that I do not even know where to start from. But one thing, I don't want to start calling names or start saying this or start calling her anything. No, that is not where I am going today. But what I can say is that the earlier we understand that if I set my foot in the United States, I am automatically a Black woman. And the best I can do is to be in alignment with my people, because nobody can differentiate where I am from, not until there is my passport or maybe my accent. Even your accent will still not give you away. Even your accent will still, this is your passport, because they might be like, oh, maybe she has lived somewhere else and came back. Let's have your passport, right? A Black person would definitely know that I am African from my accent. But do a white man want to know that? No. First of all, you need something to identify yourself. When I see videos like this, I do not know how to say it, but one thing I can say is a colonial mindset. And not until we free ourselves from this kind of mentality, mental slavery. If not, we'll just continue to be running round. The lies and the boldness. And let me tell you something. She said she got so much video. It is because she got so much views, that made her continue to talk, because she wants more views. And the best way she can get more views is to talk about her own people, so that there will be so much white women. You see this money we are chasing? Our money is not good money. I don't make a lot, but I am okay. I don't make a lot. But the worst thing that will ever happen to me is the day I will wake up and say my people are my problem. Like I always tell us, we are not perfect, but I know where my people are coming from and I know where they are going to. I know my countenance is not like the best countenance, but yeah. I hope someday, I know Black people are working so hard to get it right. You know why I don't want to say so much about this particular lady? Because the more I talk about her, I am talking about myself too. Right? And that is not, I don't want to do it. All I can say is that she told so much lies. And I really hope. You know why I'm a little bit burdened? I'm burdened because I have come in contact with so many great Black content creators. Nobody ever want to talk about the good, the great part, the amazing part of my people. Nobody ever want to say anything about how Black people are graduating, how they are getting great jobs, how they are staying out of troubles, how life is like they are trying to pick themselves up by the boot, how they are working so hard. Nobody want to talk about that. Nobody want to say that. Nobody wants to ever acknowledge the fact that Black people have come a very long way. That where you are now is not where you used to be. That I know that Black people are looking for a way to get something good. Like, I hope it happens. Nobody wants to talk about that. But the only thing people want to pull the card they always want to pull out for my people is that card they always use against us. I will draw the curtain here. Bye for now.